Hello there, we're still on plant nutrition. So far we've talked about the process of photosynthesis. We've also talked about the factors that are necessary for photosynthesis. That involved me describing certain experiments to you. Today we're going to talk about the factors and how they affect the rate of photosynthesis. When we say rate of photosynthesis, we're talking about how fast the process of photosynthesis is taking place. So now let's see the factors. The factors that affect the rate of photosynthesis are light intensity, concentration of carbon dioxide, and temperature. Sometimes to an extent we can talk about water. Okay, so these are the factors that affect photosynthesis. There are three main ones: light intensity, concentration of carbon dioxide, and then temperature. Now, in these processes that we're going to describe, we're going to measure how oxygen is evolved, because we know oxygen is a byproduct of photosynthesis. After photosynthesis, where carbon dioxide, CO2, and then water are combined, we get the glucose C6, H12, O6 plus the oxygen. Okay, so when oxygen is evolved, we use that to measure the rate of photosynthesis. So over here we see that oxygen is a gaseous product, so it can be measured by counting the number of bubbles evolved. Now in this process, you're going to see that we're going to use a submerged water plant, a submerged aquatic plant. So as the oxygen is evolved, it is going to be evolved as bubbles. So we're going to be able to count the bubbles. The gas evolved is then tested to make sure it is oxygen. Oxygen is tested by taking a glowing splint closer to the gas. If it goes off, that means the gas is not oxygen. But if it relights, that means the gas is oxygen.